Hey everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of What Remains of Edith Finch. Well, we are here in Molly's bedroom, and if you watched the last episode, well, you saw some pretty crazy stuff happening. We went out that window there, and, well, I'm not going to say anything in case you haven't watched the last episode. I don't want to spoil anything, but then again, I can't imagine you'd be watching this if you hadn't watched the last episode. But anyway, we're here in Molly's room. We are playing as Edith, who I'm trying to decide if she's pregnant or not. That's just the way that looks from this perspective. And Edith has come back to the house she grew up in, and she is kind of exploring the place. What's interesting about this place is that these rooms are sealed up. All these rooms in this house are sealed up. There's a little peephole that she could use to look in. We looked in here earlier.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
And Edith likes to say things from time to time. We entered this room through this, and it doesn't look like we could go out that way. There's a bathroom here. We can't go in there. So it looks like really our only option here is to go out this window. So let's go ahead and do that. And I keep hearing what I think is a cat, but I don't see one. But now we're out here in the back of the house. The house sits on the water. I think that's, I don't know, maybe Puget Sound. I don't know. Looks like it's getting pretty late in the day. Not sure where this game is going to take us, but so far it's already taken us
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
I was going to say,
would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Okay, so they named the cat Molly. And I was going to say that the game has already taken us to some strange places, I think. This is the living room we were just in a short while ago. Probably don't want to open up these windows and jump down in there. Probably can't open those windows anyway. And we know that this is Edie and Sven's bedroom. Is that right? Or no, is this Mom and Dad's bedroom? This was Edie and Sven's bedroom, right? It's interesting. There's a... I don't know if I could back away from this. There's a... Oh, okay. There's a cable here running out to the satellite dish. Very professionally installed, you could see. Let's open this and go in here.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Yeah, so this was Edie and Sven's room. What's making that noise? Is it hitting something? So, looks like they used to have birds, and just like in the house where the rooms were boarded up with a little plaque of the name of the person who lived in that room. Looks like they do the same thing with their birds. I can't kneel down. It doesn't seem to be an option in this game, but this bird was named Bob. This one was Burpee. This one here has no name. This one here, I can't read it. Oh, Rob. And this was Purpley. And Lurpy. And, can't quite make that one out. It's too bad that I can't kneel down in this game. Here's a book. Shrine Sketches. Oh, that's Derpy. Okay. There's a theme going on there.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Let's talk about this.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
I guess Louis's death wasn't sudden. Wow. Walter, Calvin, and Sam. They were twins. Barbara, Molly. Gus, Dawn. Oh, little handprints up there. Isn't that cute? Sewing machine, little dollhouse here.
Her room was like a museum.
Yeah. The detail is amazing in here. Oh, a little viewfinder.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
The latest victims of the family curse. So Odin, I think, is Sven's father.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Oh, wow. They tried to transport the house on the water?
But 40-foot waves off the
my.
coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh, my. That is bad luck. Is that him on the house up there? Kind of the top center of the picture? Or no? Not sure what I'm seeing there.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Okay, so Odin's daughter was Edie, and then she married Sven. Okay. And there's baby Molly.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
All right. And there's the story. How do I back away from this like that?
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
So we've got a picture of Odin and Molly and Edith in this family tree now. Mysteries of Death and Thereafter by Odin Finch. Oh, he was an author apparently. Oh, Odin Finch joining the great majority. Okay, well, I didn't know he was an author. Don't think I heard that mentioned before. So here's the door to Sven and Edie's room. What's on the bed here? Oh, pill case. Huh. Interesting she would leave that behind. Or did she? I don't know. Bunch of pills there. Oh, that's kind of neat. Made the birds like fly out of the painting. There's the house there in the painting. What's this? Mole man beneath the Finch house?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Old VCR there. Man, I wish I could kneel down and look at these things. Oh, here's a bunch of tapes. Edith Jr. Lake Trip. We got My Friend Bigfoot. That was a movie that Molly was in, right? Or was it Barbara? No, Barbara was the star. Random Junk, Edith Interview, Weird America, The Finches. Huh.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Edie won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Built 1937, Sven Finch. Toolbox there, blueprints.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Oh, that's
she
what
could
happened.
have, but she didn't.
Huh. Dragon kills Finch. Tragedy strikes Finch. Tragedy strikes at Finch family pond. Huh. So he was building a dragon-shaped slide and it collapsed and that's how he died. My goodness. Norwegian folktales. Deepest sympathy.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
There's a door here. I always wonder if I'm like missing something, like You know, it's like you stand in certain areas and it triggers dialogue. And I wonder if I didn't stand in just the right spot, you know. The Finches, a falling flock. The dreams in the witch house. Well, let's go in this door. Look at that shag carpet, or I guess it's carpet. It's kind of gross.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah. Oh, can't look in the mirror. Boy, they just left everything behind, man. They didn't take anything with them. Ah. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edie Finch. Well, I guess this key opens everything, huh? What if I didn't want to open this? Guess I have no choice, do I?
There's a secret in this bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom. You could pull
It's
things.
in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Well, what have we here? Oh, she's going in. Doggone it. I don't think I looked at the rest of the bathroom.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
So Sam was one of the twins, right? So you get Sam and Calvin here. Okay, we couldn't have gone out that door anyway. Oh wow, it's gonna let me out of here. I don't know. Yeah, we can't go out that way. Alright, let's look around in here. So they got a little dark room here. Pretty crazy. Am I gonna need a flashlight? That's probably Sam, right? Taking a picture of himself, maybe? Looks kind of old there, though. I mean, according to this, Sam only lived to 33. 33 years old. Calvin, his twin brother. Some film there. Swing. A deer. Strong sculpt. Fills holes and glows in the dark. What's going on down here? Like a beer can. Huh. Milton. I think Milton just liked to sign his artwork. Somebody like to come down here and drink. Looks like. So this was Sam and Calvin's room. So yeah, there's Sam again. And she had mentioned that Sam lived for years sharing a room with his dead brother. I guess they don't mean literally, like they kept his body in here, but I guess kind of left it as a shrine. Fort Sam and Fort Calvin. It's like Sam was a smoker and a drinker. Odin Finch National Park. Okay. Why did they just leave all this stuff here? Did they pack anything up? Well, it's not like he moved out. He died back in 1983.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Yeah, so Sam was her grandpa. Interesting. Okay, I'm not really sure why I can walk up here. It's not like I could do anything up here. Okay, whatever.
And that he never talked about him.
I left the calendar in September of 1961, just when Calvin died. Sand Strider. It's a neat place. That looks like it's going to be a door that opens or something. To Command Center. Here's the command center. This is neat. This is a neat bedroom.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Oh, how neat. Boy, this is quite a shrine, isn't it? I don't think we know what Calvin died of, do we?
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Okay. Guess we're gonna do some swinging here. I'm trying to think if there's ever been a game I played where I got to swing on a swing. Whoa, gotta get my timing right.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and
At
he
Barbara's
did.
funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Fly, Calvin, fly. You're gonna turn into a bird.
Calvin, dinner's ready.
Coming! But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
You gonna fly? Am I supposed to do something here?
I told him going around was impossible.
Oh, we're gonna try to go all the way around. I see.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
This is pretty good effect.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh
then
my.
maybe he'd still be here.
Oh gosh, this is how he
But I
died?
doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh boy. Here we go. All the way around.
The day he made up his mind to fly.
Whoa.
And he did.
Aw.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
So that's how Calvin died. Gosh. Flew off the swing and off the cliff. It's pretty poor placement for a swing, if you ask me. Because, you know, kids like to jump off of the
After
swing.
the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
There's a lot of extension cords in this game.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh, wow. Wow. It's weird how I didn't notice this before. Arcus Island Regional High School, Cobra Battalion Bravo Company. Certificate of Achievement is presented to Samuel Finch for obtaining a 120%, looks like it says deportment grade, in the third quarter of the 1967-68 school year. I don't know what a deportment grade means. Let's see what this is. How clever. Okay. What a neat house. This is awesome. Come on. Keep going. Why'd you stop? There we go.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Huh. So we were in this hallway in an earlier episode. Remember, I was debating on whether I wanted to go upstairs or not. More alcohol. Huh, a little door there. And we could go that way too. How do I want to do this? Ah, unlock. Okay, so that'll take us back out into the hallway. We've already been out there, so let's go into Barbara's room.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Well, wasn't she? I mean, Barbara died pretty young too, didn't she? Yeah. 16 years old. The music is a little ominous sounding in here, wouldn't you agree? Just a little bit. So she has some trophies here. Washington Invitational 1946 participants? Oh wow, a Barbara Finch doll. Lunchbox. Fan letters maybe. Barbara. Why does it sound like that in here? Like something bad's gonna happen. Some records on the ground there. Little dress. Penelope's Diner. I think she worked there as a teenager. The Hollywood Workout. Seattle Starlets. Little typewriter there. Okay. An ancient birthday cookie kind of thing. It's held up really, really well over the years. Barb Street.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
How hard it must have been not being a child star anymore? Is that what she means? It's like she was a smoker too. Dreadful Stories. Guest starring Barbara
Of
Finch.
all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
So this was October of 1961, but she didn't die. Or no, she died in 1960, that's right.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm the surprise ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Okay, we get to reach for the music box. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna turn it with the mouse.
She wound the key. She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
This is bizarre. Halloween music in the movie Halloween. So this is me controlling the character now. I can go back up the stairs too if I want, see? And just, you know, leave. I'm not going down there. Screw this. Oh! Oh, it's locked.
Rick?
Rick?
Are you okay?
That's me pressing the mouse button. Boy, it is super dark down here.
This isn't funny.
Yeah, Rick, this isn't funny.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Some blood there, too. It's a little more disturbing. Oh, we have a weapon now. I can swing it. This is awesome. Yeah, the blood is a little more disturbing than the dropped cane. Come on. Plunder box? Ooh, big old blood stain on the door here? What's going on over here? Can I go this way? Oh, it's just a light flickering on a refrigerator, okay. Thought it was like a TV. But this, I guess it could be a TV, right? This would have been in 1960. What the hell? The hell is that? What the hell?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
What? What the hell is that? It's like a piñata. There's the table saw that her father hurt himself on. What are these for? Halloween decorations? I don't know what those are supposed to be. There's a radio on the ground. Can't kneel down and look at it though. It's leading us right to the fridge, but there's no more blood. I guess this blood came from her father, not necessarily from her boyfriend, right? Yeah, that's why she wasn't concerned about it, because she'd seen it before, I guess. Okay. That makes sense, right?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Okay.
Oh dear!
Oh dear. That's how she reacted? She hit him. Oh.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh, we're doing this again. Okay, good thing she kept the crutch so that we have something to attack with. It's unbreakable. Can't break it. The hell? Oh, like one of those egg chairs. Can I climb this? No. Oh, TV. Skeleton. So it is Halloween time, I guess. Can't go through there. Oh, I can't knock the books over. That's disappointing. I wanted to knock the books over. So there's the stairs going up. Let's check the door. Oh man, I don't have a free hand to open the door. All I could do is swing this crutch. Oh well. Alright, let's go up and check on Walter. So as a reminder, Walter is Barbara's brother, who is 8 years younger than her. So yeah, he would have been 8 years old in 1960. Walter, what are you doing? What's going on up here, Walter? Nope, I guess we're not going that way, huh? That's creepy looking. Walter Finch.
Walter, are you there?
The hell? Oh, I can't look to my left. I don't like it. The game won't let me look to my left. I can strafe. I can't look over there. Guess I'm going this way. Walter.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh my gosh.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
He was quite smashing. Oh, good job, Barbara. Nice.
And he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Oh crap. Gotta be another way out of here. Whoa. Yep, there's a way out right there, but this is kind of creeping me out. Alright, let's go.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Now we're in Molly's room, remember? We were in this room before. This is a bathroom. It's weird. I thought that the handle to the door was on this side before, but I guess I could be wrong. There is a window here.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
You know, that's a good point. You can't just abandon Walter. Can't go through there. Well, I guess I'm going out here.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groan.
Oh, I'm still controlling it. Yeah!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over
Yeah,
yet.
might not. Oh, we gotta go down there. We gotta go down there and finish him off. How do I get down? Oh, I have to go this way. I didn't want to take my eyes off of him, but I'm gonna have to. You know he's not gonna be there when we go down. You know it. So that's the door we just came out right there. If I could jump down there on him, I would, but it's not an option. And she does not walk quickly. She walks very, very slowly, giving him plenty of time to get up and hide. Yeah, it's not my first horror movie. He's gone.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
I would have crapped my pants if that would have happened to me. Alright.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara.
Dying to speak to young Barbara? I don't like the way he phrased that.
At the door, she heard whispering.
Don't open the door.
From inside the house.
Oh my gosh. What the? Who are they?
Oh dear.
Oh, good one.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her.
What?
Her ear.
What?
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh gosh. Oops. Okay. Uh-huh.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
What? So, it was a surprise party, but then she saw what kind of monsters they were? Okay, I guess... people... What? Huh. okay. That's, yeah, that didn't make much sense. So it was a big group of people, of her fans, that wanted to... They had an appetite for stardom, and they ate her and just left her ear behind. But what was with the surprise party? I don't know. Well, all right. Yeah. It was neat, though. The comic book presentation was really cool. It was really neat, even though I don't quite understand what the heck happens. Yeah. Anyway, you saw that the game just saved down there, so this is a good time for me to end this episode. When we come back next time, we are going to keep looking around this house and learning more about the fate of this very, very unlucky Finch family. I hope you'll join me for that episode, and I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, why don't you let me know by leaving me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. Hope you join me next time.